Some of the best things about leaders are people that make you laugh and at the same time are telling you what to do. Be empathetic, be methodical, throw some tough love in there, combine that with some really good bad dad jokes, and that all equals success. I've been with 84 for 23 years. It is not anything that I thought it would be. I also didn't think anybody would put their time and effort into me. I had two things. I had effort, I had potential. I just needed a little bit of guidance. I needed some way, somehow, somebody, some company to steer me in the right direction. And 84 became that landing spot for me. And once you find it, you feel like you're home. And I think I've been home, ever since for the last 23 years.
I moved to Florida in 2005. I met Steve in 2008. And I met my brother, from another mother. The similarities between myself and him made us better and allowed us to be, the managers that we are. Because we don't want to lose, we want to win. He's never complacent, always looking to be better. He's absolutely a perfectionist.
The way that my associates at Winter Garden would see me would be a little bit of a hard shell to crack. MTs, co-managers, they come in, they don't get to spend a lot of time with you. I'm looking for somebody to come to me and not be afraid of me. That person's going to be able to walk up to anybody, train anybody, and communicate on a level that's necessary to be successful. So if you're telling somebody to do something, they have to do it.
My everyday life with Steve is, always a teaching moment. He's not afraid to teach you good lessons on how to be a leader.
I have been instructed to get you ready to be a manager within the next 3 to 4 months.
If 84 is willing to put this much time into you, training you, you should definitely put the time into listening and soaking up all the knowledge you can, especially with a manager like Steve.
Anytime I have a question or I need something taken care of, he always shows me how to do it. He's not one to just do it himself and send you on your way. He wants you to know the ins and outs of what needs to be done.
When people ask me questions, I don't necessarily give them the answer. I just keep asking more questions, and it works. If you can challenge people to strategically get things done and think while they're doing it, they're going to come around and they're going to challenge you back. You have to listen, you have to coach, you have to teach, and then you have to let them make the decision.
I trust Steve to manage the customer. So when we go get the work and we sit down in front of a customer and we make commitments, he's going to own every piece of it. And then when we get customers, we don't lose them. We don't lose them because we manage them. We take care of the customer. We take care of the process. And that's the beauty of working with Steve.
Growing up in Fairfield, Ohio, grew up with a brother. They're both heavy into sports. Grew up playing football. My brother and I were on the same football team at one point in time. I ended up going to college and playing football. And what that taught me was a good structure, how to work hard throughout the day, and which is really what we do at 84 Lumber. Lisa and I have been married now for 18 years. We have 2 sons. Landon's 15 and Ben's 11. We had the opportunity to purchase this property about 6 years ago. And I really thought it would be good to be able to have the kids out here so they could do fishing, they could go hiking, so they could have fun. I truly love what I do. I truly love the people I work for. I love the people I work with. When 84 Lumber and I met, we just had a lot in common. I didn't realize it in the beginning. It took me a year. I realize it now. I wouldn't be where I am right now without 84 Lumber.
From the beautiful state of Florida, it's my honor to introduce the 2024 Manager of the Year from Winter Garden, Florida, store 1337, Steve Cotting. Love you, buddy.